Hey guys, John with the S&E project. Today I have a review for you guys today, and it's on my travel kit. The reason for this is because the new case, as you see in front of you, um, the reason I'm reviewing this is because I just really enjoyed this case because of all of the capacity it can hold, and just because it's just really awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and review it. Before I start, I'm going to show you a few items that do not fit in here just because of all the stuff I have. So I'm going to go ahead. The first item is my standard charger for my HTC Evo 4G. My backup charger. It's my triple backup because I have three chargers. One is my main, one's my backup of the main, and then my backup for the backup. Next is my GoPro with the charger with the HTC adapter for the wall. So it's a wall charger and also a USB charger. These do not fit in there. Obviously the GoPro's pretty bulky. It doesn't fit in there. This is the Hero 3 Silver Edition. And this charger, I mean, it could fit in there, but it'd be way more bulky if I try to fit this in there. So just try not to. And those ride in their own separate bag in my pack. So there's a spot dedicated just for my GoPro stuff. And some other things like my knife don't go in here because this is my primary. I do have a backup blade in here, but it's not so much for carrying purposes. It's more for, you know, around the house uses, those kind of things. Also my bracelet and my watch, my wallet, those kind of things, my cell phone. Those don't ride in here just because obviously they can fit in my pockets. This is more of a dedicated backpack kind of travel kit. I can also just grab it, take it out of the car, and use it maybe in a hotel room, stuff like that. But that's basically what this is used for. It's just for those kind of things. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started. First of all, the dimensions of this bag are 13 by 6 by 3 inches. That's just because it's so bulky right now because it's packed to the rim. It's really packed up, but it's still pretty compact. Total weight is around 5 pounds. It's pretty heavy, but I can carry about 45 pounds on my back. That's my max right now. I haven't tried any more. I'm still working up to get to 70 pounds just so I'm used to it for the military after high school. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started. This is SOS kit. This was a car kit that I used in my mom's car, but we have a new one because I personally made it for her. So she knows how to use the items in there, because this came with items that she didn't even know what it was. I did, but she didn't, and just in case I'm not there, she has items that she could use to maybe get her out of Dodge, or just to help her fix the car. So anyway, let's go ahead and get crack it open. This is a triple zipper opening, so you zip this way, long ways, and then the small short way. Alright, and it is also a clamshell opening, so it's pretty good. Right off the bat, in the spine here, I've got 3 extra batteries for my flashlights. This is enough for one flashlight. I do have 4 flashlights, so I'm going to need to put more batteries in there. Anyway, starting right here on this little keychain with the paper clip. Obviously a paper clip. If I need it, I've got one. Here's a small flash drive, about 2 or 3 gigabytes. I keep my GoPro stuff on here. You know, pictures, videos, stuff like that on this flash drive. So while I'm traveling, I can just hook it up to a laptop or computer, put it in here, and then, you know, head home, and then put this on my mom's external. Here's a small lime green Sharpie Mini. I would prefer to have a black, but this is all they had at the moment, and I just decided to get it. Starting on the left side, I've got my EPK system, my emergency preparedness kit system, and it's the regular opening. Starting on this side, I've got a small screwdriver, about 1.5 feet of duct tape, a pair of tweezers, 3 paper clips, and a Gerber fingernail clippers, and then 2 band-aids. This right here is a small carabiner for, you know, lanyards and stuff. A 3-volt battery, some really good earplugs, a band-aid that can fit around your head, and about 10 or 15 regular rubber bands. And this is a rubber band as well that can fit around your head. Along the video, I'm just going to go ahead and put stuff back in just so it stays organized the way I had it. But I'm going to take it out and show you guys. So just had to put that out there. Here's a small, here's a regular size Chem-Lite glow stick, a 12-hour yellow glow stick. It's waterproof, non-flammable, and non-toxic. So it's really good. I have one of these as a backup to the backup to the backup to the backup light source. Just if all my flashlights go down, I can use this. Right next to that in the kit, I have, in a little green sleeve, I have a pen and a Bic permanent marker. Right here is my Benchmade 9100 Auto Striker. This is my backup blade for more around the house use. I can't really carry this because in the state of Kentucky it is illegal to carry without a concealed carry permit. So I have that as a backup around the house kind of use blade. And it's got a nice lanyard that I put on there, so it's easy to pull out of here or out of my pocket if I need to. Here is a standard medical first aid kit that I put together myself in a little Ziploc baggie. It says your standard 2x2 gauze pads, knuckle and fingertip band-aids, regular size bandages, alcohol prep pads, and itch relief and antibiotic ointment. Your standard first aid equipment. Right here are some mechanics gloves for working on cars and stuff like that, in case I need them. Right here is a stick of Blistex SPF 15 lip balm, vanilla flavored. Really nice. I like the flavor as well. Moving on. Here is a Gerber multi-tool. This is my primary multi-tool, and if this is being used or lost or broken, I have a small backup multi-tool with a little lanyard here. This used to be my EDC multi-tool, but I decided not to carry multi-tools in my pockets. They just ride in my bag. So I've got two multi-tools, one as a backup and one as a primary. Further in the back here, if you can see through the mesh, are 4 bags of coins. One bag is full of 20 pennies. The other is full of 25 nickels. The other is full of 30 dimes. And then the last is 5 quarters. That's just in case I need some change, if anyone needs change, or if that's all I have that as backup cash. Not so much cash as backup change, in case that's all the money I have to spend. Moving on to the other side, you'll see a flashlight, and this is my primary flashlight. 3 powerful LEDs, gives off 60 to 70 lumens. I got it at Walmart for about $10, $10 to $15. I'm not sure about the price. Really nice flashlight for the price. If you can afford one, I'd encourage to go out and get it. But if you can afford more high quality flashlights like the Preon 2 or the Streamlight Stylus Pro, those kind of flashlights, I'd encourage you to go get them. I really like pen lights because of the compactness and just of the amount of lumens and light it can give out. Anyway, moving on. My second in line flashlight is this LED flashlight. Gives off 60 to 70 lumens just like this one, except I found this in storage when I was helping my aunt move her stuff out of her storage. She gave it to me and I put batteries in it and it's worked very well. That's my number 2 flashlight if this one goes down. My number 3 flashlight, no, it's not this one, is this little mag light. This also is my EDC light because it's bright enough for the tasks I use it for, and it only takes 1 battery. And my backup flashlight is this small 2 LED crank light. and it is crank, so all you have to do is push it down a couple times, lock it back, turn it on, and you have powerful LEDs to light your way. And the reason this is my backup is because it is a crank, so it's not like high quality or anything, but it is there. It is a crank. It does not take any batteries, so that's why I have it. Next, I have two bandanas. One is orange, bright orange, for signaling and for other stuff that bandanas are used. Also, this ACU digital camouflage is used for the same reasons, for wound dressing, for first aid reasons, stuff like that. That's why I have two bandanas. In case one's being used, I have an extra one just in case. Next, as another lighting source or a fire starting tool, is a small Bic lighter, which I do need to replace. It is running low, so just have it there for fire starting and stuff like that. Bic lighter. Next is a multi-tool compass, whistle kind of thing. I got this at Walmart for a couple bucks. It has a whistle with no ball in it, so it won't mess up if it gets wet. I have a small compass, a button compass, which is pretty accurate. A thermometer on the back, and if I can get it out, let's see if I can get this out. A small magnifying glass for starting fires and such like that. If you can get the beam focused, you can start a pretty good fire with it. So I have that in there just in case. Next, I have 15 feet of paracord, black paracord. I would put OD green, but that would require me to unravel the 2,000 feet of paracord I have that's all tangled up and then get off 15-20 feet of it. But since this one was already prepackaged and all I had to do was roll it back up, I just thought I'd throw that in here. And it's black, so it's pretty camouflage if you need to use it for snares and stuff. Next, I have an Altoids tin, which is labeled meds. I am starting to get into labeling because it's just a whole lot easier to find stuff, and I just like labeling it because obviously organization. So, and I also like the Altoids tin because it keeps the stuff compact and you can fit a lot of stuff in here. I have one that's my PSK, my Pocket Survival Kit, and I do have that in one of my EDC. It's actually in my bug out bag right now, or not my bug out, my camping bag, because I did go camping a couple days ago. But in here I've got different medications. I've got 6 tablets of Benadryl in case of someone having an allergic reaction to something. Got that on top. Got 6 things of chewable Tums in case someone gets a stomach ache or heartburn. I've got 4 different kind of medications in here, pre-packaged already. Got it in a first aid kit. But there is aspirin, 2 packages of non-aspirin, and 1 package of ibuprofen. And at the bottom, not the most important, but it's still really important, is 5 tablets of gas relief. That's just if someone has really bad gas and they can't control it. So you want to give them one of those. And I have them in this Altoids tin just to keep them compact and so they're all together, just so they're not all floating around in this kit. Lastly, I have a small emergency poncho, and this is just if someone doesn't have a rain jacket in case it starts raining, or in case I need to make a shelter or signal somebody, because it is bright yellow, so I could signal somebody with this if I need to. And you can get these at Walmart or Target for like $1. You can get them pretty much anywhere for about $1, so I'd recommend getting a few of these. I actually do have to go pick up some more, but I do recommend getting like 4 or 5 of these just to keep as backups and as extras. So before I go, I'm going to explain something real quick. What I'm going to start doing, and I have convinced my family to hopefully start doing this with me, we're going to go to Walmart or to like Home Depot or something and buy Rubbermaid tubs, the big tubs, and we're going to start prepping. you know, packing stuff up, first aid items, you know, food, water, clothing, you know, just for just for natural disasters, not so much you know, bugging out and stuff, but just mostly for natural disasters, because that's something that could actually happen. That's more realistic than bugging out, because bugging out isn't as realistic as a natural disaster, because natural disasters can happen at any time. So hopefully we can start doing that once we get some more money. We'll be able to start doing that and hopefully start building. I actually did just recently watched a video by I'm not really sure what he's called. I think is Eno's Armory. When I figured out, I'll put an annotation or in the description box. But you should check him out because he's got a video. He's got some really nice videos, like top 10 prepping items to start with. Some really good gun videos, just really good videos. I started watching him today actually, but he's got some pretty good videos so far. You guys should definitely check him out. Also, I do encourage you guys to go get all your kits, all your bags and stuff. Go through them and see what you need and don't need. And I encourage you to do that every couple months. So eventually you just get down to the bare essentials. Because stuff I see in bug out bag videos, a lot of it is not necessary. I'm not saying that it's not necessary for you, but some of that stuff most people could live without. Like all the chargers, the solar power stuff. I'm pretty sure you guys could live without a cell phone if you actually had to. But bug out bags and those kind of kits are customized just for that person, not for other people. So I'm not like saying that you guys should go buy mine or buy anybody else's bug out bags or kits. I'm just saying that some of the stuff, just go over it again and make sure that you absolutely need it in that situation. So anyway, this is the end of the video. Comment, rate, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed. This was John with the SNE project. Stay tuned for more videos and reviews, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.